Greetings, 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 beautiful. How are y'all doing? Welcome, welcome to my live. Welcome to my channel. It's your girl, Princess Makeda. Welcome if you're new here. Alright, so we're gonna do some readings tonight for everyone that's interested. Let me go ahead and pin the information. Okay. Give me 1 second, you guys. Let me pin the information down below. You guys go ahead and tag people. Go ahead and send the live out. Let's get some people up in here. All right. Yeah. I'm excited. Peace, peace, greetings, peace and prosperity to you and your family. Gratitude, gratitude, love, gratitude. Sending oneness and wholeness your way. All right. Boom. Okay, and we got the Cash App information pin. We got the PayPal information pin. So Cash App for PayPal, $22.22 to PMW Shalom for a New Year spring reading. If you guys want to know what's coming in for spring, what's coming in for the new year, the spiritual community's new year. I wouldn't say the spiritual community's new year, but it is a new year on our planet, because everything is in rebirth season, especially for the seasons that have winter, for the places that have the season winter is what I meant to say. So yeah, especially for everybody that's experiencing winter, this is that new year season for you guys. All right, so happy new year to you all. And spring is just my favorite month ever, so it's like my favorite. It's not my favorite. April is my favorite month, excuse me, but spring is my favorite season. And yeah, I think spring is pretty cool. I think it's amazing. I love spring. Yeah, I just think it's beautiful. So spring gang it is. You feel me? So we're gonna be on here. We're gonna do some spring readings. I'm very, very excited to see what's coming in for us for the season of spring. What's coming in for us for the month of April, right? Like what messages is coming in. I'm very, very excited. Let me join. Send a request, love. Send your request. I don't know if I can invite you. Can I? Let me invite you. What's up? What's up? Peace, peace. You said on the other phone? Okay. I'm about to do it right now. Hi. So we're gonna wait for some people to get up in here. For those of you that don't know how this goes, all right, I have my second phone, and once you guys send me your payments via Cash App or PayPal, I'm going to get an email receipt. It's going to show up on my other phone, and based off of the line of who everyone that puts in their payment, based off of that, that's how we're going to pretty much do the readings down the line. So whoever first sending their payments are going to be the first ones to receive the reading. All right. All right. So that's a truth in here. So greetings, waiting for y'all to roll up in here. All right, let me know if anybody on here is interested in a spring reading, is interested on knowing what's coming in for us the month of April, what's coming in for you this new year. All right, this beautiful, beautiful spring season. The Cash App and PayPal information is down below for anybody that is interested in a reading. I think I spelled that thing wrong. Wait 1 second, you guys. I gotta correct something. So yeah, go ahead and send in your payments if you're interested. In the meantime, in between time, while I go ahead and wait for the first spot of the readings to be reserved, the first reading spot to be reserved for tonight, I am going to go ahead and with a collective message on what's coming in for you guys. Collective messages on what this energy feels like to me, what I'm picking up on, and the energy that we could tap into to help us sink into alignment with this environment, and how we could work with this energy to manifest and create our desired reality. All right, but not only that, how we can work with this energy to help us ascend, to help us grow. Okay, yeah, vibes. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure I have everything down packed. You guys, I had to correct something on the live because I just noticed a little error. So let me fix that. Okay, there goes the new pinned comment. You want to make sure you pick the Cash App with the yellow profile picture. All right, I just want to let y'all know. So let's get started for the collective message. This is what we have coming in for the collective regarding the new year, regarding the beautiful season of spring, and what's coming in for us the month of April. All right, so first things first, the first thing that came to me, the first thing that's coming through is prosperity. All right, we are entering a season collectively of prosperity. All right, we are in a very, very prosperous energy. We are surrounded by prosperity in multiple levels and multiple forms. All right, now is the time for you to really, really start manifesting what it is that you want moving forward. Now is the time for you to really, really put your energy into what it is that you want to prosper. All right, this season is a very, very abundant, transformative, successful, prosperous time period for us. So I'm picking up on number 3, like, be creative with your decisions, be creative with your actions, be creative with the way that you're showing up. I feel like a lot of you guys need to get into your creativity. This is the month to get into your creativity. This is the month to make change in your reality. All right, so now is the time for you to get that new house. Now is the time for you to go apply for that new job. Now is the time for you to go try that new project, or to do that thing that you've been procrastinating on for a long time. And this is resonating with me too, just so y'all know. But yeah, this is the time for you to get out there, start basking with nature. This is the time for you to get serious with your breath work. This is the time for you to start really working out seriously if you want to start seeing results and change. Like, this is the time you start putting in the work, because it's giving glow up season, baby. Okay, we are coming out the shadows, we are coming out the shell, and we are shining. We are embracing ourselves. We are becoming more confident into who we are and what we bring to the table. All right, this is a part of our destiny. This is a part of our purpose here. So yeah, I'm picking up on major cycles closing out, major things coming to an end. So relationships that aren't serving you, all right, at this point, and those things are really, really closing out, really, really coming to an end. I'm feeling like it's giving major wipeout. Now I am picking up for, like, those of you that are in relationships, you may hit like a rock point, like, you guys may hit like a disruption where things are brought up that needs to be worked on in the relationship. I'm seeing like a hole and shattering, so I feel like that's like very symbolic. So something's falling apart, or something is going to come up in the relationship, that's going to require some healing, right? I'm picking up on like a wound or something that is going to be reopened or created. And this is only happening to help you guys to grow and transform and change. This is happening to help you guys shift more into alignment with each other. But this is also happening to bring up the things that are blocking you growth in a relationship, right? To bring up the things that you are holding on to, you or your partner holding on to, that aren't beneficial to your connection, or that aren't helping you guys to evolve or move forward, right? Those things are going to come up. A lot of emotions and a lot of situations that aren't dealt with and that haven't been resolved are going to come up here. All right, so this is all happening so that new beginnings could start to form and manifest itself into your reality, here, right? So yeah, I'm picking up on a lot of endings happening in relationships so that new beginnings can start. So there's a lot of new beginnings happening in relationships as well. You know, you guys might go through a very, very rough time period at first, but it's going to transform and transmute into something very beautiful as long as you guys stick to working with each other and being patient with each other, but also taking the time to understand both point of views. So yeah, being receptive to each other is something that's going to be very, very important in relationships moving forward here, because that's what's going to help to keep you guys in sync moving forward. All right, and that is what's going to help to create more comfortability, and not only just more comfortability, but more stability, more structure into the relationship in itself. This is going to create a massive change in your relationship. All right, this is going to take things to a different level. This is going to increase finances. This is going to bring and manifest a lot more prosperity, a lot more abundant opportunities into relationships. So if you guys have been trying, you guys are going to be having children, or like I'm picking up on surprise pregnancies coming up. I'm picking up on like proposals and marriages, or like dates. You know, you being taken out on dates, surprise gifts, things like that. You know, new beginnings, major shifts happening. Couples moving out, getting a new place together, or buying a major buying a piece of land, or accomplishing something major business wise, or stability wise. You know, something about the foundation of the relationship is going to expand, is going to, yeah, that's why it's going to transform. It's like I'm seeing an ending, or some type of shakiness coming to the foundation, and some things are going to crumble, some cycles are going to close out. You guys are going to be guided to move from where you are in now, because you guys are being pushed in a more expanded environment. You guys are being pushed to expand as a group, as a team. All right, so a lot of us, we work in pairs. As we work in pairs here, those of you guys that are energy workers and healers, and you're here for the cause, and you know, right? Those of you that are all about remembering yourself and ascending and helping others along the way get there, right? We work in pairs, so a lot of you guys are in beautiful divine unions or relationships with partners, with your counterparts, your soulmates, or twin flames, right? And this is happening because we come in pairs, we work in pairs. When you guys are together, you guys are literally the embodiment of infinite potential. And it's like one person already is infinite potential, but two people coming together, the force that it creates is not even just multiplied, it's like quadruplified. It's beyond, you know, it's like you have the ability to massively change the world in different ways. That's how powerful a union truly is. So really working together and being more intentional is going to be really good for you guys. But yeah, I'm picking up on like some uncomfort, some uncomfort coming up in relationships, because it's time for you guys to grow. The relationships are being pushed into expansion. All right, your relationship is growing. So whether that be a family, your family growing, as in y'all getting pregnant, a new child coming into the family, or you know, you guys getting a bigger home or anything like that, right? Or somebody getting a better job where more income could flow in, things of that sort. That those are just all representations of the foundation of the family, and not only just the foundation of the family, but the union, your union expanding, all right, your union growing, ascending. So yeah, um continue flowing with each other, taking your time here. I am picking up on some rocky times, but I do feel like as long as you both continue to work in sync with each other, as long as you will be very intentional about what it is that you want to work on, working with each other. Like for relationships, I really advise you guys start doing like energy work, intentional manifesting with your partner. You guys just sit down in meditation, hold hands, and just focus on visualizing something both that you guys want to manifest into fruition, right? Doing things like that with your partner is really going to help you shift and change your reality completely, because you're going to be manifesting massive major change, like, you know, and your manifestation power is amplified. So your manifestations may manifest 10 times faster than it would if it was just you, because the intention, the energy, that force is like quadruplified literally. So yeah, I'm picking up on like a lot of divine union activation coming together, a lot of expansion coming together in divine unions. And for those of you guys that aren't in relationships, this is something that's happening with yourself. This is something that's happening with you in the present moment. You guys are being pushed into expansion. So some of you guys might lose your job, or things may not work out in your favor, your car might break down. Things like that may start happening where like your stability is starting to become shaky, right? Things are starting to fall apart when it comes to your foundation, simply because you're being pushed to expand. All right, it's because you got better coming towards you. Whenever something old is crumbling away, that's because it is trying to, you're the, I wouldn't even say the universe or the divine, it's more so your higher self, all right, and your manifestations trying to prepare you to get into the energetic space for it to come in. So it's like your gifts are on, whatever you've been manifesting is on its way to you, but in order for it to come to you, it has to help you by clearing things out the way. So it's like clearing things out the way, messing up all the old shit, things that you have for a long ass time, just breaking down, or you losing things, house burning down, you losing your job, car breaking down, you just went through a breakup, shit like that, right? Those things are going to be happening because that is your manifestations, that is your higher self, that is the future you, that is the energies that you've been wanting to attract for yourself knocking at your door, clearing out the things that needs to be cleared out so that that new energy can anchor itself in. All right, so for a lot of y'all here in the collective, new beginnings are going to be coming through. If you single, I'm picking up on like new relationships coming through, or new things coming through, big new friendships coming in. All right, yeah, lots of that energy here. But that's mainly like the theme. Oh, out with the old and with the new. And this has been a recurring theme ever since the beginning of March because of the energy that we are in right now. So yeah, high season, high energy. That's what I have for you guys though for the collective reading. I'm not going to go too in depth because I do have other people's readings to get started with. So yeah, thank you for everyone who did send in a payment. I did see some payments being sent in, so I'm about to go ahead and check right now to see who all sent in their payments, and then we're going to get started. I really hope that you guys resonated with the collective reading. Let me know if you did resonate with the collective reading. And then we're going to get started. Okay. But yeah, I'm picking up on like major self-love, major confidence coming up to the forefront. All right, some of you guys are going to be trying something new with your appearance. Y'all are going to be trying something different. You're really going to be feeling this new energy that's coming in. Yeah, I'm picking up on that heavy, big time. So proud of you guys. Celebrate your growth, celebrate your progress. And yeah, moving forward, trusting and knowing that everything is working out in your favor divinely. All right. So I did receive you guys' payments. We have readings from Gwen. Alright, she said for a spring reading. We got Ashleen. Thank you, baby girl. We got Self Love Bruja. And we have David. So let's get started. Alright, we have 4 people in line right now for reading. So we're going to get started. And it's 9:11 on the clock, 12 viewers on the live. All right, boom, boom, boom. High vibrational frequency, high vibrational consciousness. All right, yeah, let's get into it. I'm really feeling this. And we got the 10 views on the live right now, which represents the new beginnings. So, baby, we on a poppin'. All right. Let's get started. The first person in line is Gwen Whitfield. All right, before I get started, let me go ahead and read the comments, and then we can move forward from there. Hey sis, what's up, Nancy? Peace, God and Goddess. Greetings, Rod Watson. What's up, brother? If you're still in here. Hey Nancy, greetings Tyra, greetings to everyone joining. She said, oh yes, gratitude, Earth to Ashley. I resonated with it definitely, but hopefully no babies for me. Yeah, I'm hoping the same thing, girl. Trust me, we good. I understand. So if you don't want to be pregnant, look, put it out there. All right, let that be known. Okay, stay firm in what it is that you do want. All right, and yeah, just know what's meant to be will be. You know, if it's meant to happen, it will happen. If it's not meant to happen, it's not gonna happen. So it's just like if you know that things are aligned a certain way, focus on that. Don't really focus on what you don't have control over and possibilities that you're not interested in. Focus on what you are interested in and those possibilities, because more than likely that's you creating more of a possibility for those realities to work out for you. All right, what's good, y'all? Greetings. Ty, thank you, Tyra. I did receive another reading from Tyra. Another payment. Okay, so let's get started with Gwen. Gwen Whitfield. Boom. Give me 1 second. Let me drink on some water. But for the collective, it was a big theme of relationships for coming in for y'all for spring. So, congratulations. Greetings. Hey. Hey, girl, hey. Mm-hmm. Hydration is mandatory. You said I need to get coconut water. Yes, you do. Okay, it will change your life. I'm telling you, you will never drink regular water like that again. It's actually hydrating. Like your throat ain't dry afterwards. But you know me, I really love the real coconuts. Like nothing will ever hit better than the real green coconuts. Okay. All right. So let's get started with Gwen's reading. What do we have coming in for Gwen for the new year, for spring? What readings we got coming in for Gwen? What readings we got coming in for Gwen? What messages do we have coming in for Gwen? All right, what energy is coming in for Gwen for spring season? What it is that she needs to know? Yeah, gratitude. Greetings, fam. Greetings, peace and love. How you doing, Neo Cosmos? Greetings, familia. All right. So for Gwen, I'm picking up on confidence. Like that's like a major theme. The color yellow could be very important for you, but for you, I feel like this is the time for you to really step into your divine confidence. You're like getting this confidence boost. All right, confidence boost. Yeah. So it's glow up season. It's glow up time. All right. I see you like really popping out, moving forward. Okay. So yeah, I see you trying new things. This is your glow up season. Getting your hair done, getting your nails done, doing your facials, but I'm also picking up on like major self internal love. Some real major deal self love has been happening with you. You've been being put in multiple situations, you've been experiencing different experiences to help you work on, all right, your self love. That's like a thing that has been illuminated for you in lots of friendships, in lots of relationships, and just in lots of experiences that you're experiencing. Confidence and self love within yourself. That's been like one of the things that's been mainly pointing itself out to you and trying to come your way. Not even trying to come your way, but that's what's being mostly illuminated to you, in overall in these experiences, right? So that you can work on it. Now, for you right now, I feel like you're finally stepping into a place where you're ready to actually step into that full confidence of yourself. I feel like you really learning how to love yourself on the inside and out. You're learning how to pour into yourself, all right? If you haven't bought yourself some flowers, go buy yourself some flowers. But I really feel like you have been taking this time out to choose you and put you first. Like, I feel like I don't know if you've been in a breakup or something recently, or that's something that you've been dealing with over like a couple of months. But I'm picking up on like a major ending, like a connection or relationship that you left, and you were just like, you know what? I'm done allowing people and things to drag me. I'm done sitting here in this state. I'm finna go do me, right? And what I'm seeing for you is like you really actually taking the time to pour into yourself, to take yourself out, buy yourself the food that you want to eat, right? Not only that, buy the clothes that you want to wear, right? I see you actually like spending the money on yourself and being happy about spending money on yourself because it's something that you always wanted other people to do for you. So I really feel like you're finally finding the joy in being confident in who you are and why you exist, right? That's a major 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 priority right there. That's major growth that you're making right there. So the fact that you're choosing me, she said yes, definitely putting me first, yes, finally putting me first. Ashe, congratulations. You are literally coming out of the cycle of not loving yourself, of looking at others and praising others outside of you, comparing yourself to other people, allowing yourself to not look, feel, and be like the best version of yourself because you're too worried about how other people are thinking, or you're just really not prioritizing yourself. You're finally stepping out of that energy. Like, that cycle is finally coming to an end, right? And what I'm saying is you're finally shifting more in sync in why you are here and the purpose that you serve. Okay. So if you haven't, I feel like herbal medicine is something that you should get into. I'm picking up on like skincare. Have you been working on your skin? Because I'm seeing like skin improvement. Like, your skin is glowing. Like, you're going to be popping out. Okay, so when I tell you this spring, you're showing up and you're showing out. Your skin is clearing up. It's like booming. All right, I think you've been taking sea moss. I'm hearing sea moss. I feel like you've been taking sea moss. You've been drinking on your herbs. You've been taking your teas. All right, yeah, you've been working on that energy. Girl, that right there is next level. That right there is what's taking you to the forefront here. Okay, you're pouring into yourself, and it is showing on the outside that you're loving yourself and that you're caring for yourself. All right, but yeah, I'm also picking up on like major hair growth. Your hair is growing, your nails are growing. Like, your the nutrients in your body is finally growing and expanding. You know, so yeah, things are really, really working out in your favor, and you deserve this. So what I see right now for you is you treating yourself the way that you want to be treated. You finally receiving the energy that you deserve. All right, because that's what you need. She said, "Oh my God, you're so spot on." Hey, thank you, baby girl. Thank you. We on a roll right now. She said, "Yes, yes. I'm happy that you're taking those her messages and you're working on that." Yeah, I feel like your guides, and your guides is in you. Your guides are you, all right? The different versions of you that exist what's the word? Simultaneously. I can't pronounce it right, but y'all know what I mean. Everywhere, all at once, right? You have multiple versions of yourself that are around you, right? That are close to you, that are guiding you, all right? And although you can't see them, right, you maybe can feel them and not realize that's what you're feeling, but they're there and they're guiding you throughout the process, you know. And you also have groups and councils that are around you that that were specifically assigned to you on your mission and your journey here. All right, I'm picking up on the number 11. So we have 11 numbers on the live here. So that could be a number that you're seeing a lot, the number 11 here. And that represents major change, major growth. That represents the gateways opening up in your reality. That represents ascension. It represents you ascending, and it represents you growing, you know. It represents you entering a state of evolution, right? So your mindset and your perception on life and reality is completely shifting and changing around, you know. And this is happening now. This is something that's been happening um for a while now, for a few months now, right? But this is something that you're moving into as well this spring. This is something that you're moving into now, all right? This is something that is taking you to the next level here. You are really ascending your perception when life is changing here. I feel like you're entering a new state of being, a new state of consciousness. You're opening your mind out to expand, you know? You're opening up your perception to different ways of life and to different perspectives of seeing things. You know, you're starting to see things through different lens, and that's all because you chose to accept what comes in. That's all because you chose to surrender. That's all because you chose to let go of control, right? It's because you chose to be in the energy of receiving. You're finally in the energy of acceptance. You're finally stepping into the essence of being able to receive. And because that is happening, different things are changing and coming into fruition for your life. Because this is happening, you are entering higher vibrational frequencies. And the number 12 is popping up too, and 22 here. So 12 strand consciousness, 12 strand frequency. All right? Yeah. Ender's father, Indigo in the chat. So that's confirmation that I feel like you're an Indigo child. I wanted to say it, but I didn't want to say it at the same time. But the fact that he just popped in here is literally confirmation. All right. So, girl, you're waking up. It is time for you to wake up. It is time for you to really take yourself seriously. All right. Get into the breath work. continue eating right, I feel like your life is changing, girl. Like you're really awakening on a different level. You're starting to care for your body more. I see you like sugar scrubbing, oiling your body down, eating the right food, really working on clearing up your skin. These are the things that are helping you to shift more in alignment with divine ascension. These are things that are helping your body to become more lighter, to hold more energy. All right. So yeah, text me, love, because I have a couple sessions that I definitely recommend you booking with me. Like I recommend you booking a cord cutting session because I'm moving into spring. That's another thing that's coming up too. I'm going to close your reading off right here. All right. But this is another thing that's coming on too. Hold on. I'm going to read your comments in a little bit. All right, moving on to the next person. So hold on. I'm going to read your comments in a little bit, but right now I'm doing a reading. So yeah, once I'm done, I'm going to read y'all's comments. All right, so we're still on Gwen. So Gwen, a lot of things that you're finally surrendering and finally choosing to let go of a lot of things. Like you finally cut some people out of your life that you need to let go of, this old relationship or whatever it is that you need to let go of. You finally let go of that. You finally walked away from those things that were blocking you, which is clearing up a lot of stuff, which is creating so much space and so much new energy in your field, in your life, in your reality, right? And that's a blessing. That is beautiful. But what I do want you to know, this is creating major beginnings. It is creating major growth. So moving into spring, you're moving into a very, very abundant season. All right, things are working out beautiful for you. You are shining. You are glowing. Start showing your face more. Start getting on live more, or taking more pictures. Like just need for you to start showing your face more. Start sharing your voice more. Start sharing your perspective on life more. Start showing up. It's important for you to express yourself because people need to see you. People need to feel you. All right. So yeah, start expressing yourself more, Gwen. Start putting yourself out there. All right. Get out of the shadows. Like you're moving out of that energy. Step out there. All right. Boom. You're finally pouring into yourself now. So now you can finally allow others to bask off of your overflow. All right. And you're learning to put yourself first regardless of anything. But what I am also picking up too is old things from the past that you might have not dealt with in a very, very long time may start coming up for you to start releasing. Things from your past, things from your childhood or relationships, heartbreak. I'm picking up on like a lot of wounds around your heart chakra. So you can have a very, very wounded heart. You have a very, very beautiful heart. You love very, very beautifully here. I feel like you have an amazing heart. You have a very beautiful heart. But a lot of people took advantage of you. And that created a lot of trauma and a lot of distrust in you, in your consciousness. And moving forward, you develop a lot of emotions and feelings towards situations and things that may seem similar to the trauma that you experienced, and it's time for you to let go of those things. It's time for you to release those things because you're stepping out of that paradigm. All right, so it's about you learning the lessons from those experiences and moving forward. So things are going to come up from your past. I'm picking up on like something with your mom, but mainly something with childhood, some type of abuse or trauma. Like you could have went through something that was very much life-changing in your childhood. That's going to be coming up for you to start releasing and clearing. And I'm also picking up on old exes or past relationships. All right, there's no need for you to release those people. Like I definitely recommend you booking a cord cutting session with me. It's a $75 session. You could pay via Cash App or PayPal, and you can literally book me for any time. I'm free anytime this week. Not this week, let me see, today's Friday, so anytime from Monday through Saturday, you can book me from 3 to anytime between 3 to 8 p.m. All right, but I definitely recommend you booking that session. It's a guided meditation. I'm going to walk you through the process. It's very, very easy. It's also a training process, so as long as you memorize it, you can always tweak that process to your own way, add your own things to it, and do that for yourself anytime you want to do a cord cutting. All right, so you don't always got to keep coming back to me. Like I'm guiding you how to do this for yourself. So it's a very, very easy session. It's 30 to 45 minutes, sometimes way less depending on the person. So yeah, it's going to be a beautiful session. You're going to feel a lot lighter. It's going to help you to release a lot of heavy, dense energy that's in your field and in your aura so that you can attract more into your energy. All right, so that's what I have for you, Gwen. I really hope that really resonated. All right, so no, things are going to come up from the past, pain, things that you may not have dealt with or seen in a long time. Those things are going to start coming up for you to release them. But don't let that stop you from moving forward. Don't let that stop you from loving on yourself and for continuously putting in the energy that you've been putting in. Don't let that stop you from feeling good, from looking good, from pouring into you, and from completely shifting your reality. Don't let that stop you from showing up the way that you've been showing up. All right, let that motivate you. Let that be a sign that you're growing. And so the things that are